Straight up Tennessee family, happy Friday, man. Welcome to the One More Day New Mexico State week. And yes, I understand it's New Mexico State. Yes, I understand that none of us, and I mean none of us, care about the outcome of this football game because you know what? Tennessee's going to win this game by as much as they want to. But at the end of the day, what do we look like doing it? Those are the things that matter now. I feel like when you know that the college football playoff is out of reach, when you know that you haven't played the greatest football really all year, you played good enough to beat a lot of teams and you missed on a few plays, y'all, man. I mean, this team is a few plays away, quite literally a few plays in every single football game from potentially being 9-0, fighting for an incredible playoff spot. But instead, we sit here not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what we're going to look like, not knowing if we can even win out with Florida at the Swamp and Vanderbilt at home, who is kind of the dark horse this season of the SEC. But today, we break down New Mexico State a little bit more. We dive into our last keys to victory. I don't think today's going to be very long, man. It's going to be a short Friday, but I think it was quality. We needed this, and we need this as Vol fans because it's so easy to be completely done with this team because we got all these other sports going on. Basketball is here. Baseball team is gearing up for spring. Like there's so many things going on right now in Knoxville. But the money maker being football is still in effect, and Tennessee is playing for more than just wins at this point. They are playing for morality. They're playing for culture. They're playing for recruiting. We dive into it today, man. One more day till New Mexico State. It's your boy Ruck in the building. I got my guy Dilly with me. You already know what it is, man. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. Welcome to the One More Day.
Tennessee's the program to keep an eye on. If you want to know which program that's not currently at the head table of college football, it's Tennessee.
Now Mashak's got to go. A fire! Fire! Wins it! July Mashak wins it! A strike, Burton needs a bolt. Swing and a miss, and for the first time, Rocky Top reaches the mountaintop of college baseball.
What's good, everybody, and welcome to Straight Up Tennessee here on a Friday, man. I got my boy Dilly with me. Y'all know what to do, man. It's the top of the show. Like, comment, subscribe, and join the channel, man. We are still soaring. Somehow you guys still like to listen to us talk, even when our team is struggling. And that's okay, because we love to get on here and hang out with us, because, I mean, we don't get to see each other. We don't get to see these boys, like all of us. We don't get to hang as much as we would probably like to. So this is kind of like a hangout for us, like how we doing, how's the team, how we feeling personally. So, you know, we get to come on here and talk, but and I'm glad that you guys listen. But man, we really do this because we enjoy talking about it too, even though we don't enjoy talking about this football stuff right now. I think everyone as fans feels the same way, but it is Friday deal. We made it to another one. We made it to another game week. The new 2025 Smokey Greys volunteer spirits will be put on display tomorrow. There's nothing to necessarily get hype about, but what are you looking for? I guess early thoughts about this game tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've been saying it all season. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And I'm going to try my hardest not to be negative, but, you know, it's just one of those things where this is a game where we just got to get tuned up, get healthy, play the young guys, and just roll on to the rest of the schedule. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can expect, but that's all we can do.
The fact that we're 5.5-point favorites right now in the Swamp frightens me.
Yeah. You know it's going to drop.
Deal. That team is bad.
Terrible.
And there's nothing in my body that thinks that we're going to win that game.
It's the Swamp, man.
There's
the curse.
Like, they are going to get up to play Tennessee.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That it's going to be sold out. It's going to be turned all the way to the max because it's Tennessee. Like
Right.
it's not like it's New Mexico State rolling into the swamp. No, it's Tennessee. And dude, I think out of the entire crew, I'm probably the most optimistic, like forward thinking one out of us all. I don't feel good about that one, bro. I haven't. I counted it as a loss all season. And now, just because of how the season's gone, me and Turner aren't even going anymore. I figured me and him going, we would be the good luck charm, but now I'm not even going. So
Yeah.
I must be sitting myself at home eating chips and dip and figuring out if we can actually do it. And here's the thing, Dylan. I think this is the one thing, bro, that I think people need to understand. I'm not saying we can't. I'm just saying that I don't feel like we will. We haven't since what, 2001, 2003?
03, I think.
It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. And this is the worst Florida team we have seen in those last 22 years. The worst. These are worse than the McElwain teams we lost to. These is worse than the Muschamp years when wasn't he there?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. This is the worst team with the most talent. How does that happen? Oh, yeah. Butch Jones. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go there. When you look at Florida, though, and I mean, I'm going ahead and diving into Florida. Y'all, no one cares about this New Mexico State game, okay? I'm talking about Florida right now. Deal, you're playing for pride in that game, dude. Like,
Yep.
and that, dude, you can't tell me right now with how we all feel about this season. We feel let down. You know, we feel kind of hurt. You can't tell me that if Tennessee goes down there in the swamp that we won't be talking about it till next year. We'll be talking like if we go down there and win. And what if we win convincingly? You feel really good. I don't care what kind of Florida team it is because you haven't won there in 22 years. It doesn't matter what kind of team you're playing. You can't win there. If you win that game, deal, we would have Joey Aguilar and this football team would have done something that we haven't done in 22 years. It's something to celebrate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it still feels stale because of the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword in that way because absolutely I would love for us to go down there and beat Florida and beat the brakes off of them while we're at it. But at the same time, it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth knowing that 2 weeks ago we lost to Oklahoma at home and then having that close game with Georgia, getting ran out of the building in the second half against Alabama. I mean, there's just so many moments this year that just haven't went our way. It's like the opposite of 98, where in 98 we got lucky to beat Arkansas. Then we went on, obviously won the national championship. But it's like this year we've got the ball bounced the wrong way every time. But there's nothing you can really do but clean yourself off and keep going.
Yeah, I feel like the odds gods were not with Tennessee this season.
No.
You miss a field goal at Georgia. You throw a pick six on the goal line where you were about to tie the game. I mean, not tie the game, but you're about to cut the game to literally 2 points. It was literally going to be 14-16 going into half, right? Like you cut that down. The sack fumble safety there at Alabama. OU. The first pick that Joey threw, I'm not really mad about it. It wasn't the greatest play. He was trying to make something happen. Totally get it. That's what a gunslinger will do. The second one, careless. Just careless. Like he's down there somewhere. No, he's not. No, he's not.
No.
And that was the one I think that killed us, man, because they ended up driving down and kicking a field goal before half. Tennessee, you're absolutely demolishing Oklahoma in every statting category except the scoreboard. You go into halftime losing 16-10 and just could never get it going.
No.
It's been a weird season, but I'm still excited for what it could be. You know, we all talked about 9-3 at the beginning of the year. I have to continue to point myself back there and not be disappointed. And it's hard to not be disappointed, though, Deal, when it's the way we've lost, bro. Like, it's not that we've lost. Like, if we would have got blown out by Georgia and blown out Like, I mean, I guess technically the score says Alabama blew us out, but we know that game was a lot closer than that score was.
Right.
And then if we would have got blown out by Oklahoma, right? Like, you're not sitting here as pissed because you picked that and then you got blew out. But the fact that you should have won all of those games makes you feel so bad about how this has happened. You start to feel bad about Heupel. You feel, I mean, you got reason to feel bad about Tim Banks. Like, the product is being shot. Anyways, you know, you don't really know about Halsley, right? You don't know, like, you don't even know how much he's involved right now.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the hard part when I hear people calling for Halsley. I'm like, Heupel trusted Alex Golish with his life.
Yep. Yep.
You could tell that in the relationship. You could tell that in the play calling. You could tell that in the creativeness. Like, Heupel was just there to say, hey, I don't like that right now. It was not like he wasn't even like, he might have had a play sheet, but he was just like, man, I don't like that right now, because nothing is more petty than what Alex Golish did to Missouri in 2022 when we were absolutely obliterating them at home.
Yep.
And we decided to put Jalen Hyatt in and run a sneaky play where Hyatt is hiding behind the tackle, and we run a wheel route to just kind of like ice the cake even worse. And the thing that I know that's Alex Golish deal is because he's doing that at USF.
Yep.
Heupel ain't doing that no more.
Mm.
It's I didn't want to believe it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to believe that Golish was the engine, and my God, he was.
Right. Yeah. I mean, when you think about like Hype's play calling, and yes, you look at Missouri and what he did with Drew Lock, you look at what he did at Oklahoma, but for those that don't know, like, a head coach has so much to do during the week. It's so hard to put a game plan together. You got to deal with recruits, you got to do press, you got to meet with boosters, you got to do all this other stuff. So having an offensive coordinator that you know and you trust, especially during the game,
Huge.
I mean, you don't have to walk up and down wondering, okay, if this gets negative yards, I'm going to have to call this play, this play, or this play. But if it's a first down, I'm going to have to call this or this, while you're already trying to figure out substitutions and everything in between. It's so much more of a safety net to have a guy in the box that you trust. And I don't think that Halsey has necessarily earned that trust from Hype yet. I don't know what it's going to take for that to happen, but the moment that that trust is built, I mean, it'll be great again. But
do you think there's a space where, I'm trying to think about how I want to say this. Is there a space where you've seen more of these pro style wrinkles because of what Seth Littrell was able to bring in, leaving OU, bringing him in the offseason? And then also, you can't forget Mackenzie Milton, who was Heupel's quarterback at UCF for a couple seasons, bringing him in as well. Like, you're seeing more of these pro style offensive concepts where those guys brought in to help with that almost. Like, I know Milton was there last year, but Seth Littrell, I felt like, why did we need another offensive analyst? I feel like he's doing a great job at least helping us see different things, helping our quarterbacks see differently, and honestly helping our receivers get open more. I mean, I've seen us run open a ton since Heupel's been here. This year, bro, I feel like we're open. Every play, somebody is open.
Right.
It's all about, can we get them the football, right? So,
yeah, it's hard to tell with Littrell because, I mean, the sample size isn't really there. He had Jackson Arnold to work with last year at OU, and we all know how that played out. He was running for his life pretty much every day. But, I mean, if it is him contributing to those pro-style concepts, the pistol formations, everything else, I mean, why not give him a promotion? I mean, I don't know if Halsley is going to be okay with being a co-offensive coordinator or if he's cool with taking a step back or what, but I mean, the more voices that we have in that box, the better.
we need to get some good voices in that defensive box. It's been the most disappointing, I guess that's the easiest way I can say it, season defensively, bro, because it felt like 23 you got better. 24, you got better. And you just started to realize, like, no, like it was the guys that we were like, the players were getting better.
Yep.
And now we lost some of those guys. Not some, we lost a lot of them. And it hurts, man. And when you lose the beef, Elijah Simmons, Amari Thomas, like and it's not even that they were like making massive changes or massive production plays, right? But what they were doing, Deal, was clogging holes. They were being the enforcer, forcing teams to bow down to James Pierce, and to, at that time, to that's when Tyree West's emergence came. And you started to hear more about Joshua Josephs at that time. And you know, I don't want to blame Tim Banks, but the game plans this year have been very stale.
Yep. Very stale.
We do something super well for a quarter or a half, but the whole game has yet to be complete, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know if we need a new scheme defensively. Because, I mean, when we run the 4-3, we look great in it because we got our young linebackers in. But the 4-2-5 is just so dependent on the star position. And we saw Boo Carter not giving it all. We saw Jalen McMurray trying, but not really doing the best. And, you know, you got a point when you talk about the defensive line losing all those guys because, I mean, think of every great linebacker that there ever was. Like Ray Lewis, he always had a great defensive line. Brian Urlacher always had a great defensive line.
Yeah.
So for it to start up front, I feel like that's making our linebackers a little bit worse.
Yeah.
And then subsequently, I feel like our secondary is obviously getting worse too because we're giving guys so much time. But I mean, Garner's done a great job here. I don't know how much longer he has left, but that needs to be a position that we need to figure out very soon.
And it's not even that like he has left. I think it's more the sucky part is he's just getting old.
Yep. Very old.
He's getting old, man, and he don't want to be out there. He don't need to be out there.
No.
You know? So I mean, golly. And I love Coach G, man, but like I said, he getting old, bro, and it I agree with you. It's not about if, it's about when for him, I feel like.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think he wants to stay at Tennessee. I think he's probably going to end his career here because he's built something too special with this group, man. So
yeah, he has. And I know that he had a contract offer, but I'm not sure if he's accepted it. So, I mean, we'll see it in this offseason if he wants to come back or not. But as of right now, it's up in the air.
Yeah. Well, Deal, let's look to this game, I guess, tomorrow. You know, I had gas or trash. I had offensive and defensive playmakers of the game. I kind of just want to hear from you, man. Like, offensively, what you want to see from this team. Defensively, what do you want to see from this team? And then just give me like one or two keys of victory.
All right. Offensively, I just want to see fluidity. I don't want to see negative plays. I don't want to see Joey forcing any more balls. Just, I mean, do what you do best. Get into the rhythm of the game, run the ball, pass off of it, hit medium routes, throw some slants in there, throw some ends in there, you know? And as long as we're catching the ball, we're blocking who we need to be blocking. I mean, this should be a butter game on offense. This should be the easiest thing that we've had since ETSU.
If I see a turnover tomorrow, I might lose my mind.
Dude, in this game, it's unacceptable. Like, you need to be running stadium steps on Monday morning, first thing. I don't care how cold it
game.
is.
You ain't doing no homecoming festivities, bro. You staying in there running the stadium then, bro.
Right.
Nah.
For sure. But defensively, man, play more 4-3. It's the best thing that we've got. When we played it against Kentucky, we were great. When we played it against Oklahoma, we were great. I don't know why we're going away from it. I need to see more of it. But do that. Make your tackles, please. Wrap up. If you're getting stiff arm, chop it down. Wrap up at the hips. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just keep the penalties to a minimum.
Please.
And that goes for offense and defense. I mean,
everybody.
Yeah. Everybody's been getting called for stuff, whether it be a stupid holding call or a pass interference, whatever it may be. Just play clean. It's New Mexico State. You don't need to be pushing guys around or grabbing jerseys or nothing. But, I mean, top to bottom, just play clean, get healthy, stay healthy, and we're going to be cool.
Yeah, offensively, I'd like to see the young guys play sooner. And when I say that, like, it's Travis Smith back, right? Like, I know the injury report dropped. The injury report dropped yesterday at I guess it was 8:10. And when you looked at it initially, you the obvious is still there, right? Like, you're still going to have more guys out than you would hope, I'm assuming. But I'm going to it right now just to kind of get my eyes on it. And for some reason, I am not seeing Tennessee on it. Am I tripping?
It should be right under it.
I thought so. Games of November. Let's see. Huh. Struggling. What week is this?
12, I think. It's either 11 or 12.
For some reason, I swear we had no injury report posted. And it could be because we're not playing an SEC team. Maybe that's why. But let's see. I'm interested now, y'all.
If Hype's holding out the injury report for New Mexico State, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro.
I would too. No idea.
Who knows?
Says that what's this that Jamad is not going to play.
Right. I don't think he plays the rest of the year, to be honest with you.
I don't either. It says that he said it's not fair for him to say if he's going to play.
No.
What does that mean? That means that his crew is telling you he's not going to play.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be coachisms the rest of the year. He might play the bowl game, but that's about it.
Just because, but
yeah.
I just want offensively for us to kind of like you, fluidity. I just don't want to see a turnover. I honestly would love to see us rush for 300 plus yards. Like if Joey gets 200, I need Joey to get 200 just because he's got a streak, and I think Hyper will keep that alive. Yeah. But after that, I don't care if George doesn't throw a pass. I really don't. Like I think George has to play. I don't want to see Jake Merklinger take a snap. Not one. Defensively, I want Perlotti and Harmon in for the majority of the game. I don't want to see Ed, nothing. And Jordan Burns. I'd like to see Burns. That's all I want to see, linebacker wise. 4-3, Burns, Perlotti, Harmon.
Perfect.
Let them run. If they miss, who cares? They're going to do it with effort because they play hard. And overall, man, I want a safe, clean game for us because we still, guys, I'm telling you, man, even though it feels like the year is over, you have an opportunity on Saturday, November 22nd. Yep. You got an opportunity to go to the swamp and do something that hasn't been done in 22 years. Go do it because this team is bad. They don't have a team. Like their whole team is hurt. You seen that injury report? Their whole team is hurt, bro. Like their whole entire existence of a football team deal is injured, bro. Like you go look at their injury report. Trey Wilson out, Dallas Wilson out, Ty Jackson, LJ McCray, Aaron Gates, Michael Carraway, Jacoby Jackson, Dejon Johnson, Javon Tromes, Caleb Banks, Tyler Spertito, Roderick. All of these cats are out.
God, they play Ole Miss this week too, don't they?
And they gonna get slapped by however many they want to lose by. That's what they gonna lose by, bro. But Deal, man, what's your final score prediction, bro? So we can just get out of here, check the box, and say, hey, we did the one more day. We can look forward to the next day because next week, Deal, it's gonna be lit on here all week. I'm gonna tell you something, and I understand that we don't have much to be excited necessarily about, but boy, I'm sorry, I get up for Florida, bro. I get up for Florida. Ain't no damn way we should go out here and lose this game. I'm sorry. That's just how I gotta say it. I had to say it like that. I ain't no dang freaking way.
Right.
No way. What's your final
Yeah.
score prediction tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I said 52-10 on Monday. I'm gonna walk back on that a little bit. I'm gonna give us like 52-17 probably.
Yeah.
Just because defense has not been reliable all year, except for when we
Yeah.
have been, and then we go away from it. But
Every time. It's like we
yeah.
don't want to do what's working. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, still, here's mine, man. And I think it's because they're going to want to get back. I think Tennessee's going to score 62.
Yeah.
I think they're going to let the second group go score. They're not going to stop running the offense just because in a game like this is a good game for them to get good reps in. Travis Smith, Redarius Jackson, Amari Jefferson. Like, these are good games for you to play in. I got 62-13. I think they're going to score. I mean, it's maybe 17, maybe 20. Who knows?
Yeah.
Depends on what we end up wanting to do defensively, right? what if we're going to do the thing that works, or are we going to go away from it? And what you say, when a man shows you who you are, you gotta believe it. Well, dang it, they're going to score 20 points deal. So let's just call a spade a spade. So y'all, man, thank y'all for tapping in on one more day. I know it was a simple dimple show. We talked more about Florida. This game tomorrow does not mean anything to us, and it shouldn't mean anything to you except go execute as Vols, and let's get to Florida week, because next week, y'all, it's on and popping here. We're live on Sunday evening for the next day show. We're gonna be live Monday. We back with the midweek chat. Like, this is the week. We're back. This is gonna be one of those weeks. We got something to talk about, okay, for the next 2 weeks, because Vanderbilt, you got something to talk about. I want Smelly Pavia to come on and bring that same type of smoke. Bring your mama and Theo Vaughn. I need everybody there. I need everybody there. So you already know what it is, man. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. Vols take on New Mexico State, SEC Network, 4:15 tomorrow. Lock in, tap in, man. It's going to be a good one. Excited to see the Smokey Greys. I'm excited to see what they look like all together. Everybody been hating on the pants and stuff. I'm like, yo, Cap, just go watch. Let's go win a game. And luckily, they're not wearing dark jerseys in the middle of the summer, so they're going to feel good out there. But till then, y'all, we'll be back for the next day on Sunday. It's going to be Florida week. It's Florida week now. I don't care about this game. So we'll see y'all live on Sunday for the next day, Florida week. And you already know what it is, man. For my guy Dylan, it's your boy Ruck in the building. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. We'll see you live on Sunday night for the next day.